I tried everything: keto, fasting, even those expensive injections. I'd lose a few pounds and then it would pile back on. Within hours of starting the Kyushu Slimming Tonic, my appetite just, quieted. The cravings that ruled my nights disappeared and the scale finally started to move. I've lost 22 pounds so far.
After menopause, it felt like my body belonged to someone else. The Kyushu Slimming Tonic gave me back control. My belly is flatter, my energy is steady, and my husband says I smile more than I have in years.
10 pounds gone in the first month. For the first time in a decade, I can look at myself in the mirror and not feel ashamed.
These are just a handful of the success stories from 11,278 real men and women who had tried everything and finally found something that worked. And these results are not rare or lucky. They are just the natural conclusion of what happens when you try the Kyushu Slimming Tonic. No matter your age, your gender, or what you've tried before. I'm going to give you the full recipe today, but first I should introduce myself.
My name is Michael Carter. I'm not a doctor, and I don't have a string of letters after my name. I'm simply an engineer at the shipyard here in Hawaii. The kind of guy who puts in long days, comes home smelling of steel and sweat, and does whatever it takes to support his family. I've always believed in working hard, keeping my head down, and providing the best life I can for the people I love. And as odd as it might sound, it's that life that led me to discover what researchers now call the Kyushu Slimming Tonic, a daily 4-second ritual that makes stubborn fat melt away week after week for just $1 a day, and with no shots, side effects, or fasting.
The Kyushu Slimming Tonic is now available for you in an easy-to-take, encapsulated form. It's called TrimKai. Inside every capsule is the exact same formula Dr. Tanaka revealed to us in Japan. Kurozu extract to restore your burn cycle and reawaken your fat-burning machinery. Okinawan brown seaweed to shut down new fat cells and melt dangerous belly fat. Astaxanthin to turbocharge energy and protect your metabolism. And bioperin to ensure every compound is absorbed and goes to work inside your body. All made to the highest quality, GMO-free standards, carefully sourced, precisely blended in a GMP-certified facility, and now available to you without needing to fly halfway around the world. This isn't a diet pill or stimulant, and it's nothing like the overpriced injections faceless pharmaceutical corporations want you chained to for life. This is something completely different. Within days of taking TrimKai, your natural fat-burning cycle begins to flicker back to life, awakening the same fat-burning machinery you were born with that has been sitting dormant for years. That means stubborn belly fat that clung on no matter what diet you tried can finally begin to melt away. Fat cells shrink instead of multiply. Your body stops stockpiling fat and begins burning it like it's meant to. The dangerous visceral fat wrapped around your organs is reduced, giving your heart and blood vessels relief. Your appetite calms, so you feel satisfied sooner, and cravings stop driving you back to the kitchen at night. Energy levels steady out, carrying you through the day without the crashes that leave you drained. And even your blood becomes lighter and cleaner, with fewer triglycerides weighing it down, protecting your circulation and your future. The truth is, when you reactivate AMPK and give your body these powerful natural compounds, everything begins to change. The scale starts moving in the right direction, your waistline shrinks effortlessly, you drop 10, 20, then 30 pounds of stubborn fat within a matter of weeks. And your reflection in the mirror finally begins to match the way you want to feel on the inside.
When the weight started creeping on in my 30s, I told myself it was just part of getting older. But deep down, I hated what I saw in the mirror. I would pull on my jeans and cry because nothing fit anymore. Within a few short weeks of taking TrimKai, I could feel the change. For the first time in 3 decades, my belly got smaller. I wasn't out of breath from just getting off the couch, and my last blood test showed my heart was finally out of the danger zone.
Then there's Marcia D., 61, and from Washington.
It wasn't just about the weight for me. My doctor warned me that if my triglycerides didn't come down, I was headed for real trouble. I'd tried every diet out there, but the scale never budged. After starting TrimKai, the weight began melting off on its own. I've lost 52 pounds, my numbers are back in range, and for the first time in years, I'm not living in fear of another doctor's call.
My wife used to worry about my heart. I was always out of breath, my shirts were tight, and I just felt heavy all the time. I started using TrimKai quietly, didn't even tell her. 2 months later, she asked if I was working out again. I dropped nearly 20 pounds. My blood pressure came down, and I actually want to take the stairs now.
I'd spent years yo-yo dieting, nothing stuck. But with TrimKai, the cravings stopped and the weight came off.
36 pounds in 3 months.
My joints hurt, my stomach was puffy, and I hated photos. After TrimKai, my belly flattened and my energy came back. And I finally feel like myself again. Plus, I'm 15 pounds lighter.
When you order TrimKai today, you're protected by a 365-day guarantee. That means you have a full year to melt away the stubborn fat that's been clinging to your belly, hips, and thighs. Whether it's 30 or 130 pounds you want to lose, that's a full year to feel your energy surge back, your cravings fade, and your confidence return every time you look in the mirror. And if you don't see the scale drop by 10, 20, even 30 pounds or more, if your clothes don't start hanging looser and your reflection doesn't start smiling back at you, if you don't feel your body come alive again with the same energy and vitality you had years ago, then we won't deserve a cent of your money. Simply send back the bottles, even if they're empty, and you'll get every penny refunded, fast. Everything you purchase is backed by a 1-year back money guarantee. And most importantly, please know you're not doing this alone. This is your moment. Don't second guess the part of you that knows it's time. Click below and let's begin.